Fort Worth police officers shot and killed a man they say hit an officer with his truck.
The investigation is just beginning now. Fox 4's Brandon Todd is at the scene near Granbury Road and Hewlin Street at Southwest Fort Worth. Brandon.
Well, Stephen Heather, Fort Worth police say they were responding here to a narcotics complaint, and when they got here, they were able to identify one of the men inside the house that they were looking at as having 4 felony warrants. One of those warrants was for aggravated assault, trying to run over a Benbrook police officer. Well, Fort Worth police say when they were doing surveillance of that house here in the 6,000 block of Wheaton, a man came out of the house and got into a pickup truck. We're told that the man backed out of the driveway. Then a marked unit pulled in front of him, an unmarked unit pulled in behind him. Both officers got out of their cars and identified themselves. A male officer wearing a uniform in front of the suspect, a female officer wearing a jacket with police markings on it behind the suspect's truck. Sergeant Steve Enright picks up what happens next.
The vehicle went into reverse and sped towards her, striking her. She leapt from the back of the pickup truck as she was being struck. At that time, the officer in front fired shots, striking and killing the driver.
Now, police say the female officer who was hit by the truck was only slightly injured and was treated on scene. I'm told the criminal investigation and administrative investigation are already ongoing. As for the suspect, police have not yet released his name, and officers on scene weren't even sure if the man lived here, and if he didn't, they were not sure what he was doing here. For the last couple of hours, there have been a number of different neighbors and community members here gathering on the street here. They all have a lot of questions about how all of this went down. I was able to talk off camera with some of the family members of the man who was shot. None of them wanted to talk to me on camera. Steve?
Okay, Brandon, this is becoming the common question we ask a lot nowadays. Fort Worth and body cameras. Are cameras going to be a help to their investigation?
Well, typically we get a lot of answers from that. In this case, it does not look like we will get many answers from either body cameras or dash cameras. In this case, Steve, this was kind of a surveillance setting. It was just a complaint that these narcotics officers were responding to. So, and you know, as we've done these stories, we've reminded people that the majority of these body cams are given out to the traffic officers. These officers were not wearing the body cameras. Now, when you talk about dash cam, it's likely, at least we're told, that the police car, the marked unit, was pulled at such an angle when it went behind that truck or in front of the truck that you would not have seen any of this transpire, the shooting, on that dash cam. However, obviously, Steve, they're going to review that and see what they can find.
Right. Okay. All right, Brandon Todd, thanks.